What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Charlie Tamanian, and today I'm going to show you how to build a SASS traffic light. So stick around. Okay guys, so we are in VS Code. We are going to create a new HTML file. Let's call it index.html. Let's open that. Hit shift exclamation mark. Let's create a new document. Let's call this SASS traffic lights, and let us save it. Now we need to create a SASS file, so we are gonna do file new. Let's call this style.scss. And then as soon as you create this, you are going to see a watch SASS button right here at the bottom. Now, if you don't see this button, don't worry. Just go to your extensions right here. Just click on this. And you are going to type live SASS compiler right here. Then once you find it, you're going to install it. And this is what's going to compile your SASS into CSS. So let us start by, let's just watch our SASS for now. And you see what happens is it creates a style.css file. So we're going to need to link that in our HTML. Let's do link. And that one is called style.css. Okay, perfect. Now, let us think about our traffic light. So first things first, we are going to need a main or a container that is going to hold everything, and that thing is going to be centered on the page. And then we are going to need another container for the traffic light, the whole traffic light. So let us call this thing, we will do a section, and we will call it, let's see, let's do traffic-light. Now, it's always good to take a break and think about how you want to build this thing. So right now, the class that has traffic light is basically the whole body of the traffic light. So imagine you're looking at the whole box or the whole triangle, or I mean the square of the traffic light. So that's going to be it. The way we're going to build it is we're going to do it in 3 equal chunks. There's going to be a top, a middle, and a bottom. And each one is going to have its own little light in it, if that makes sense to you. So the top section is going to have the red light, middle section is going to have the orange light, and the bottom section is going to have the green light. So let us actually do that. We are going to do, let's do a section. And this one we are going to call top. And then let's copy paste. This section we are going to call middle, and this section we are going to call bottom. Okay, now in the top section, what do we have? Well, we are going to have 3 items inside there. There's going to be the middle part, the left part, and the right part. And once I start adding some SASS, you will understand what's going on. For now, it's going to look vague, but don't worry, just follow. So we're going to do a div.left. We're going to do a div.middle, or no, we've used middle already. Let's do center. And then let's do div.right. Okay. That looks fine for now. Let's see what's going on. Let's start adding some styles first of all. And while we're here, why don't we just run the code? Let's right click, open with live server, and hopefully you guys have live server installed. If you don't, just go to your extensions and add live server. Search for it right here. It's this thing right here. Anyways, back to the code. Let's close this because we don't need it. Here's the traffic light. Okay, we are running the SASS. Okay. Let's give them some backgrounds for now so we can see what left, center, and right is. Okay, so let's create our first variable in SASS. So the way you do that is you type the $sign and you give it a name, just like any variable that you have. So let's do, let's call this black. And what we are going to do is assign it the color black, just like that. And now that we have that, we can assign it to whatever we want. So let's do left, center, and right. Actually, let's just do left for now. We'll do left, and background is black. And now you're saying, okay, well, what good is that? Well, it means is however many times I use black down here in my CSS, you can imagine, all I have to do is to change it once, just come here and change it. And that's the beauty of using variables in SASS. Okay. We want to give it some width too. Let's play with that. So let's do let's call it the big size, I guess. We'll do 300 pixel. And let's do the small size. And we will do 200 pixel. And you'll see what I'm talking about right now. So the left, the width, I want its width to be the big size right here. And the height, I want it to be the little size or the small size. Okay, now we should start seeing the boxes. Okay, perfect. So this is the left box. Now we need to let us see. Let's do the, actually the left and right are going to be the same. So I can do that. So now you're going to see left and right, and the center I want to do separately, and you will see why now. So without center, I believe we called it center. So the center, the width is actually going to be the big size. Height is going to be big size as well. This one's a little bit bigger, as you guys can see. And the background is going to be our black. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Left and right. Actually, let's make the left and right smaller. See, now I want to make the width smaller, so all I gotta do is just say use small size instead. And now look at that. Okay, now we don't want it to display this way. We want them to be in a row, because we're just gonna do it once and then we're gonna copy it 3 times. That's the beauty of it. So we are going to we are going to take the top section. So we're going to target the top. Now, remember I said we can nest the actual CSS. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do top. And then we're just going to grab these. Since left and center is inside the top, we can just throw them in there. And nothing is going to happen. Now, for the top, we said we want to make it a row. So we're going to do display. Flex, and as soon as we do that, it's gonna become a row, sorry. And we wanna center the left and the right box in the center of this traffic light. So what we'll do is we will align items center, and that aligns items vertically. Okay, that looks cool. Let's see. We want to, this doesn't look nice. We want to give it a border radius. So it kind of looks like a traffic light. So we are at the left and center. Let's do border radius. Actually, what I just figured out is we got to separate left and right, because we're going to have different border radiuses for each one. You'll see what I mean in a second. So let's just do this. Sorry about that. Because now left is going to have a different border radius than right. So border radius. And let's see. We want to attack the first corner. Let's try 10%. See what that does. 0 on the right corner, 0 on the corner below that, and let's do 90% on the last corner. Let's see what happens when we do this. Okay, and look at that. That looks pretty cool, actually. Okay, so now for the right, you see, this is why I separated them. Obviously, this has to be flipped. It's not going to work. So what's going to happen is border, radius, and now we are going to do 0 on the top left, 10% top right, 90% bottom right, and 0 bottom left, if that makes sense to you. And there you have it. Now, if you guys see, the width of these are actually popping out way too much. It looks like it's some guy's ears or some shit. So I want to bring them down a little bit. So the width is small size. I don't want to go up and change it over here. So the cool thing about SASS is you can actually put formulas. So let's divide it by, I don't know, 1.5. Hey, look at that. Now it's shorter. It looks much better to me. So we'll do that for this width too. Hey, get out of here. So let's do divided by 1.5. Save. And that's beautiful, guys. So let's give a border radius to this box as well. This looks ugly. As the traffic light is all organic and has like nice corners, smooth corners. So this doesn't make sense to stay like that. So this is the center. And we'll just give it a uniform border radius of maybe 10 pixels. And border radius, my friend. Okay, but that looks cool. Now, since we applied this stuff right here to the top, all we gotta do is apply it to the middle and bottom. But before we can even do that, we need to copy this. And we just do paste, and we fix that. And I'm not even pasting it in the right place. Look at that, you guys. I got confused. The beauty about this is that you are watching me making mistakes, so you don't have to do them. So now we got the same left, center, right, left, center, right, left, center, right on the top section, the middle section, and the bottom section. We got those going on. Now, what we have to do is just come here and we do top, and we do middle, and we do top, middle, and bottom. How easy is this, guys? Come on, look at that. We're almost done, by the way. Now let's center this baby in the middle of the page. Okay, how we're gonna do that? We're gonna need to step up one level up. We are just working with top, middle, and bottom. We're working with top, middle, and bottom. What's the next step up? It's the traffic light. Okay, let's target that baby. So we will do dot traffic light. We'll display it flex. See what happens. Oh, okay. We'll do flex direction column. That brings it back down there. And let's do justify content to center it. And let's also do align items. Align items center. Yep. That should do it. Bam. Okay. Looks great. Now, let us nest. So, traffic light has the top, the middle, the left, and everything. So, basically, we can grab all these babies. You don't have to do this, but, you know, it's just part of SASS. Beauty of it is that you can nest. And as you can see, nothing is going to change. Okay, now let's add the lights. And those are going to be inside each center. Top one, we're going to call it red. Let's go inside the middle part, inside the center. Orange. And inside this center, we will do dot green. Save that. Let's come here Let's create some orange, green, and red values. I mean variables. Let's do red, and we'll just give it something for now. And then I'm gonna copy this. Bam, bam, and this one will be orange, and this one will be green. Now in VS Code, if you just put your mouse right here, it's gonna give you the control, so we can do red. Done. Orange. Orange. That's kind of how it looks, by the way, in real life. And then right here, green. Okay. Now the beauty about this is we can always play with the colors, and all we got to do is just assign it down here one time. You get it, right? Okay. So the let's see, top center, middle center, bottom center. All we gotta do is just target the classes, green, red, and whatever that thing is. So we can throw it in here. Dot green, dot orange, and dot red. All those three are gonna have one thing in common, which is a border dash radius of 50%. That's going to make it a circle, and they are also going to have a width of, let's see, big size. Let's do that for now, and just so we can see it, I'm just gonna give it a background of white just for now, so we can see what that looks like, because I believe we need a height. Let's do big size as well. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that is not cool at all. These are huge. Let's do by 1.5. 1.5. Let's divide it by half. Okay, that looks cool. We need to center them. So in order to center that, we need to make the center part of each one, center, center, center. We're going to need to make a flexbox. Let's do that. Display flex. Justify content center. And align items center. Now those are done. Okay, so all three of those have these thingies. You can take the background out. And now we can assign each one by itself. We can even like nest it in here, but I don't really like the nesting stuff about SASS. I mean, I use it for mostly variables and like functions and mix-ins and interesting stuff like that. But anyways, if you guys want to see like a full-fledged SASS tutorial, let me know in the comments, by the way. I'd love to do that. Anyways, so green, background. Guess which one? Yeah, you're right. Green. And then orange. Background. Orange. Red. Background. Red. There you have it. We are almost done. But not really yet, because I have some icing to put on this cake. Let's see. Now, I want to show you a little website that I like to use. And you just type CSS gradient. And you go to, I believe it is Colorzilla. Yes, this is the website that I like. It has a bunch of pre-made like gradients that you can just copy and paste. This one I like very much, and this one is cool too, but we are gonna play around with this one. And what I want to do is, so we are going to pretend that the light is coming from the top, and when the light comes on the top, if this shape is round, it's gonna be light from here, and then dark, 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 dark. And then as the shape turns to the bottom, it's going to catch light from the bottom, from the street. So we're gonna have light, dark, light. That's how light works, by the way, you guys. I'm an artist, so I know that for a fact, and that's how light works. So let's look at the preview over here and start working on this stuff. We don't need the dark one right here. You can just remove it. So light, light, dark, dark in the middle, light, dark, light, and then we can work on making it a little bit smoother. Can even take this one out. Get out of here. Excuse me. You need to go out. There you go. Okay, that looks cool. Very nice and smooth. I like that. Okay, so let's say you're happy with the custom gradient that you did. All you got to do is just copy it. It's right here. See it? Background. And up to there. Just do copy. And now look at this. Look at this. We come back to black, which was just our color. And we paste this stuff. And we save and watch the magic over here. And nothing happened. That is the most anticlimactic shit ever. But, of course, it's not going to work because we took background with it. Anyways, back again. Drum roll. Sweet baby Jesus. Look at that. That looks awesome. Anyways, we can always tweak it. We can bring the blackness a little bit up. Let's actually do that. Let's bring it like that. Yeah, let's bring this up. Let's bring this right here. Let's do that again. Okay. This time we're just going to copy this because we learned our lesson already. We'll do copy. We'll come here. We'll do paste. We'll come here. Save. And look at that, you guys. I would even make another gradient if you guys have the time, and I would apply it just for these ones. Like I would make a new variable and just apply it to this one so that it's dark at the bottom here. Just light from the top and dark from the bottom for all of them. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We just created a traffic light with nothing but SASS. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this stuff, maybe hit a like, subscribe. If you didn't like this stuff, hit the dislike, comment, talk trash to me. Really doesn't matter. Just send me your feedback. I'm always open up to listening to stuff. I'm always open for creating new tutorials. Anyways, this is unnecessarily long. Peace. I'll see you in the next video.